just sort of said it. Apologies. Because of our infamous endeavors, no one can take us seriously. That's why we're known as class clowns above all else. In all the years we've been studying here, we've never gotten into any major trouble, just sometimes getting lectured or complained at. Well, I'm not sure what you've done in the past, but it seems a lot more serious than you're making it out to be, man. You shouldn't be going around doing these things. That's the thing. I want to be on these guys' side, but what they did was so bad that I can't really support them. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't think they're good people. The fact that Ozzy, although it may seem impossible, has the highest grade in his class probably has something to do with it. How can he be a dumb butt if he's the smartest guy in the class? I don't know. Like, it seems to me the person who we're talking to, the person who we're supposed to be, is not liking any of these people. But I think he's the one who's bad. I think he's the one who's being arrogant. And I don't like that. It's not good. And I'm just a pretty face, I guess. I'm a lucky guy who knows how to escape before the smoke sets off the alarm. Good analogy. But it seems take two. But it seems we've scared the new teacher a little too much, especially by pretending she might have an immoral relationship with a student. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You can't do that. That's not okay. But what else should we have expected from an age that places precedence on political correctness? Real issues are shrugged off while everyone is off living in their own bubbles, dreading that someone may try to pop it. He does have a point there. He does have a good point. But it doesn't excuse what he did. It doesn't excuse that. Basically, right now, they're discussing where they should chop our heads off and which weapon to use, axe or guillotine. Moving on. I don't regret it though. It really wasn't that bad. They're just too sensitive. No, they're not sensitive! You faked a suicide! And then you proclaimed love to a teacher when you're a student! That is not okay! They're not too sensitive! You flippin' moron! I don't like this guy! This guy's an idiot! Moving on. Hey, are you listening to me? Sorry, Ozzy, no. He's too much in his own fantasy world, talking about it's okay to fake suicide. Are you doodling again? Every time I get distracted, you always have your nose in that notebook. It's impressive how long it can take for Ozzy to notice his surroundings. Since we left, I've been writing in the small pocket-sized notebook that I always keep with me. And no, I wasn't listening to him. I don't consider it healthy to pay attention to him anyways. He's arrogant and he's rude. I don't like him at all. I've asked you a couple of times already. Are you gonna show me what you're writing eventually or not? We've been friends for like 6 years. Still, you've never let me see it. I puff and close the notebook with my thumb and index finger. It's a question I should expect by now, seeing as this fixation of mine usually catches everyone's attention at some point. No, it's not weird to write entries in a diary or to jot down ideas, neither of which is what I was doing. It's only because I do it so often that it's even noteworthy. What am I writing? No, I don't want to use my voice because then I'm being rude. But I've used his voice for a while. I've used my voice for his voice, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. What am I writing? No, Ozzy, your question is incorrect, seeing as I'm not the one who's writing anything. It's my hand. It moves by Why? Why do you have to be so pedantic? It's my hand. It moves by itself. Every time I have the premonition of a catchphrase, my fingers themselves grab a feature into this notebook. I've been keeping it a secret because this power, if put in the wrong hands, could be used for evil. Is he being serious right now? I can't even tell if he's being serious right now or not. Catchphrase? Catastrophe. Oh, catastrophe, not catchphrase. Alright. Catastrophe? Wait a second. Are you shitting me? I don't know what to do with the swearing. I don't know. I will try and think of a word to go with it, but if not, I apologize. Catastrophe? Wait a second. Are you kidding me? Catastrophe how? Am I in danger? My friend's verbosity suddenly accelerates within a second. Meanwhile, I open the notebook and read what I had just written, then turn my gaze away and bite my lip. Hey! I don't like that face. What did you just read? I hope it's not something harmful to me. Right, he's gone. Okay, wait. Okay, let's just read the sentence. At that very moment, I shiver. It was as if lightning had struck me. With no control over my body, I wrote a short sentence on a new page and then rip it out as the premonition finishes.